A snail can travel over a razor blade without cutting itself. Or to put it another way, sometimes scientists get bored. Now, I love my job. I love telling jokes to people, but essentially what I do for a living, I'm a jester, I'm a clown, I'm a fool. Sometimes I want to be taken a bit more seriously, so I'd like to take a 5-minute time out from telling you jokes, and I'd like to throw some ideas at you, some thoughts that I've had, ladies and gentlemen. But to help me with this, I'm going to bring on a trio of jazz musicians. What? I am. Can I get some jazz musicians, please? Thanks very much. Appreciate it. These aren't jokes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to throw some ideas at you, some thoughts that I've had. Right. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, imagine we're sitting in a cafe on the left banks of the Seine. You know, one of those smoky cafes, we're smoking gauloise, we're drinking absinthe, we're just chatting, shooting the breeze, ladies and gentlemen. Just talking about love and life and ideas, thoughts, yeah? Not just jokes, ideas, yeah? Let's have a little bit of jazz, just to set the mood, yeah? Oh, that's lovely, yeah. Maybe a little bit of atmosphere, so it's like a kind of smoky cafe. You know, a kind of smoky cafe? Yeah, a smoky cafe, not a cafe where there's a chip fat fire. Where did we get the smoke machine from? Duran Duran? I look like Heather Mills sitting too close to the fire. What happens if you spill carpet cleaner? If an amnesiac got Alzheimer's, would they forget they couldn't remember anything? What size do you think the Queen's bed is? If you walk backwards in flip-flops, are they flop flips? Venison's dear, isn't it? Do gypsies ever go on caravanning holidays? I'll ask. The Asterix cartoon character, Asterix. I wonder how rude is his real name. If you were a necrophiliac paedophile that was into bestiality, would you fuck omelettes? Churches are depressing. I mean, why build all of them in graveyards? My local church is raising money for a giant thermometer. Do you know the best cure for depression? Suicide. The Great Barrier Reef is all very well, but it doesn't seem to be keeping the Australians in. Consider the positive. You're never alone with schizophrenia. If you're schizophrenic and you're offended by that, you can both fuck off. Sometimes at self-service restaurants or buffets, I tip myself. Bad enough if a spider lays its eggs underneath your skin and they hatch out. Worse if it's a goose. If you're 9 months premature, you're just a stain. When someone says, I hear voices, I always think, that'll be your ears. I was thinking, what is it that separates us from the animals? Fences. I'm not superstitious, but I heard about this guy that fell out of the 13th floor window of a building and he died. Spooky. I've had an idea for a shop selling used artificial limbs. It's called the second-hand store. A shoehorn. Sounds like the kind of thing a foot fetishist might get. I'm writing a book on dream interpretation. It's called You've Had Too Much Cheese. A snail can travel over a razor blade without cutting itself. Or to put it another way, sometimes scientists get bored. Hello, I'm Jimmy Carr and I'm announcing a new tour. It's called Jimmy Carr Laughs Funny. And if you like me, it's the kind of thing you like. And if you don't like me, then why are you watching this?